Hey there, friends. It's Joanna. Let's talk about a space in the home that holds so much potential but often gets overlooked. The basement. I've seen so many basements over the years, and they all have one thing in common. They sit below the ground. This unique position makes them prone to moisture in a way that no other room in your house is. Think about it. They're surrounded by soil, which holds water from rain melting snow. Even with the best construction, a little bit of dampness can find its way through tiny cracks in the foundation or simply exist in the air as humidity. It's just the nature of the space, a little quirk that we have to work with. This inherent moisture is the #1 reason why you have to be so intentional when choosing a floor for your basement. A floor that you'd love upstairs, like beautiful solid hardwood or cozy wall-to-wall carpeting, just can't handle that environment. Moisture is like their worst enemy. Wood will warp, swell, and eventually rot when it's exposed to constant dampness. By choosing a material that is designed to stand up to moisture, you're not just picking a floor, you're investing in peace of mind. You're building a durable, long-lasting foundation that will allow your family to enjoy this extra living space for years and years, without the constant worry of what a little water might do. It's the first step to truly transforming that forgotten downstairs area into a cherished part of your home. So, what's the secret to a worry-free basement floor? It's all in the materials. We're talking about flooring that is 100% waterproof. Now, you might see terms like water-resistant out there, and it's important to know the difference. Water-resistant means a material can handle a small spill for a little while, as long as you clean it up quickly. But waterproof? That's a whole other level. A truly waterproof floor is made from materials that water simply cannot penetrate or damage, no matter how long it sits there. The material itself, from the top layer all the way to its core, is completely impervious to moisture. Think of it like this. A waterproof floor acts as a protective shield for your subfloor. If you have a plumbing leak, a sump pump failure, or just a really humid day, the water will sit on top of the flooring instead of soaking into it. This means the flooring itself won't swell, buckle, warp, or break down. It buys you precious time to address the source of the water and clean it up without having to tear out your entire floor. It's a game changer because it turns a potential disaster that could cost thousands of dollars into a simple cleanup job. The beauty of today's technology is that you don't have to sacrifice style for this kind of durability. Now, the market is filled with incredible materials that are both beautiful and completely resilient. By choosing a 100% waterproof floor, you're not just preventing problems. You're unlocking the true potential of that valuable square footage. When homeowners ask me for my go-to waterproof flooring, luxury vinyl is almost always at the top of my list. You'll see it called LVP, luxury vinyl plank, or LVT, luxury vinyl tile. The planks are designed to mimic the look of real hardwood, while the tiles replicate stone or ceramic. At its core, this flooring is made from multiple layers of PVC vinyl. This synthetic material is what makes it completely waterproof. Water can sit on it for days and it won't damage the plank or tile at all. It's a perfect blend of form and function, which is exactly what we need for a versatile space like a basement. The pros of luxury vinyl are almost too many to count. First and foremost, incredible design versatility. The high-definition printed layer has become so advanced, realistic textures and grain patterns, and color variations that make them look just like the real thing. It's also much warmer and softer underfoot than real tile, which is a huge bonus in a naturally cool basement. Plus, the installation is often very DIY-friendly, with many styles featuring a simple click-lock system that floats over your subfloor. So, where does luxury vinyl really shine? I love using it to create warm and inviting living spaces. It's perfect for a basement family room. It's the ideal choice when you want your basement to feel like a true extension of your upstairs living area. Comfortable, stylish, and built for real life. There's a reason tile has been used in homes for centuries. It's one of the most durable, water-resistant materials you can find. When we talk about tile for a basement, we're usually looking at porcelain ceramic. Both are made from clay that's fired in a kiln at extremely high temperatures. Porcelain is fired at an even higher temperature and is made from a more refined, denser clay, which makes it virtually non-porous and therefore 100% waterproof. Ceramic tile is also a fantastic choice, but you'll want to make sure it's paired with a waterproof grout and sealant. The biggest pro of tile is its unmatched durability. This stuff is tough as nails, it resists scratches, stains, dents. The most obvious one is that it's a hard surface and a cold surface. In a basement that's naturally cool, tile can feel quite chilly underfoot, especially in the winter. Tile is my go-to choice for utility-focused basement spaces. It's absolutely perfect for a laundry room that will stand the test of time, no matter what you throw at it. Joanna, Vo. Sometimes the best solution is the simplest one. Joanna, Vo. If you have a concrete slab as your basement subfloor, why not make that the finished floor? Joanna, Vo. An epoxy coating is a fantastic way to do just that. Joanna, Vo. It's a two-part system. Resin Joanna, Vo. Hardener Joanna, Vo. That chemically bond with concrete. Joanna, Vo. Creates an incredibly tough, durable, seamless surface. Joanna, Vo. Completely waterproof. Joanna, Vo. Champion for utility and activity spaces. Joanna, Vo. Workshop. Joanna, Vo. Laundry room. Joanna, Vo. If you want extreme durability, easy maintenance, and a modern, minimalist look, epoxy-coated concrete is unbeatable. Joanna, Vo. When you think of rubber flooring, Joanna, Vo. Your mind might immediately go to a commercial gym. Joanna, Vo. But this incredibly resilient and comfortable material is making its way into homes. Joanna or Vo. And it's a brilliant waterproof solution for basements. Joanna, Vo. Rubber flooring typically comes in tiles. Joanna, Vo. Or rolls. Joanna, Vo. The biggest benefit of rubber flooring is its exceptional shock absorption. Joanna, Vo. This makes it a fantastic safety surface too, providing cushion in case of a fall. Joanna, Vo. A huge plus for a kid's playroom. Joanna, Vo. It's the ultimate floor for spaces dedicated to activity and play. Joanna, Vo. Now that we've explored the best waterproof options, Joanna, Vo. How do you choose the right one for your home? Joanna, Vo. The secret is to think about the story you want your basement to tell. Joanna, Vo. What will its purpose be? Joanna, Vo. The function of the space is the single most important factor in guiding your flooring decision. Joanna, Vo. You wouldn't wear hiking boots to a formal dinner. Joanna, Vo. And you shouldn't put a floor designed for a workshop in a cozy family room. Joanna, Vo. If you're dreaming of a warm, inviting living space, Joanna, Vo. A second family room. Joanna, Vo. A movie-watching den. Joanna, Vo. A comfortable guest suite. Joanna, Vo. Then luxury vinyl plank, or LVP, is your answer. Joanna, Vo. Making the space feel less like a basement and more like a main-level retreat. Joanna, Vo. It's the floor that makes a basement feel like home. Joanna, Vo. For spaces that are all about function and utility, Joanna, Vo. Laundry room. Joanna, Vo. A basement bathroom. Joanna, Vo. A mudroom area. Joanna, Vo. Porcelain tile is a timeless choice, offering endless design options and rock-solid durability. Joanna, Vo. Home gym. Joanna, Vo. Vibrant playroom. Joanna, Vo. You're not just picking a floor, you're setting the stage for the life that will unfold on it. Even with the perfect waterproof flooring, basements have a few inherent challenges we need to address to make the space truly comfortable. The first and most common issue is the feeling of dampness, or that slight musty smell. Remember, even if your floor is waterproof, the concrete subfloor beneath it can still hold moisture, and the air itself can be humid. The number one tool in your arsenal here is a good quality dehumidifier. Running a dehumidifier, especially during the humid summer months, will pull excess moisture out of the air, preventing mold or mildew on walls or furniture. Another common complaint about basements is that the floors feel cold. Materials like tile and concrete are naturally cool to the touch, which can be refreshing in the summer but less so in the winter. The simplest solution is to use area rugs. A large, plush rug can instantly add warmth. A large, plush rug can instantly add a layer of insulation to a living area or playroom. For the ultimate in comfort, you can consider installing an underfloor radiant heating system before you lay down your tile or vinyl flooring. But it provides a luxurious, even heat that warms the entire room from the ground up, turning a chilly basement into the coziest spot in the house. Before you even install your new floor, it's crucial to address the subfloor. These extra layers are a small step that can make a huge difference in the overall comfort and longevity of your basement floor. You've done the hard work, you've chosen the perfect waterproof floor, and turned your basement into a beautiful, functional space. The wonderful news is that maintaining these durable floors is incredibly simple. The key to keeping them looking great for the long haul is a consistent, gentle cleaning routine. Regular sweeping vacuuming, using a hard floor setting without the beater bar, is the best first step. This removes the grit and dirt that can act like sandpaper and cause tiny scratches over time. For deeper cleaning, you can forget the harsh chemicals. Most waterproof floors clean up beautifully with just a simple mop and a pH-neutral cleaning solution. You can even make your own by mixing a small amount of mild dish soap or a splash of white vinegar into a bucket of warm water. The trick is to use a damp mop, not a soaking wet one. After mopping, it's a good idea to go over the floor with a clean, dry microfiber cloth and prevent water spots, especially on glossier finishes like epoxy. Protecting your floor from furniture is another simple but crucial step. Place felt pads on the bottom of chairs. This will allow you to move furniture around without worrying about scratching or scuffing the surface. It's always a good idea to clean up spills as they happen, even though the floor is waterproof. With just a little bit of simple care, your beautiful, worry-free basement floor will look and feel amazing for many, many years.